Jason and Edward. Welcome to our fourth weekly session. Today's topic will be related to technology. The topic of the article was Our brains are not much for our technology. But remember that we are developing task two, so don't forget to take a screenshot of this session in any time you want before we finish. So don't forget to take the screenshot because you need to compile all of these screenshots of each session in order to complete your journal for this task. Okay. Okay, in order to start with this encounter, I would like to know your opinion and also your answer to the following question. Are you watching my screen, guys? No, not yet.
No, no, I can.
Okay, so okay, pay attention to the question. The question is: Are social networking sites changing our daily behavior?
Repeat the question, teacher, please.
Yeah. Are social networking sites changing our daily behavior?
Dating behavior.
Yeah, behavior.
I can understand the word dating, teacher. Dating. I understand the question.
Daily is some yeah, daily is something that you do every day. Daily behavior. Okay.
Okay.
So I would like to know your answer to this question. Maybe
Okay. Yeah.
Allison or
Okay,
you
teacher.
who
I,
wants to
I'm sorry.
start.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Repeat the question one more time, please, for me. Are
Okay.
the social networks?
Are social
Yes.
networking sites changing our daily
Yes.
behavior?
I can hear you very well.
Okay,
Your
so I'm gonna
voice.
type in the chat the question.
Okay. Are social networks? eh,
Networking site
Okay.
changing our daily behavior.
Change. Okay. Okay, teacher. I think yeah, that is very possible nowadays because uh, social network sites has a big influence today in the people young people, sorry, the young people, because uh, the teenager uh, they they have uh, they spend a lot of time in front of the screen, on their computer, on their cell phones. Practically today they are nearer to the technology than their family. They spend more time with a cell phone or computer, uh, browsing in the internet. So for me, their behavior
Yes.
can change because it's not the same, the real life comparison with the virtual life.
Yes, that's the thing. But it is different. But the the actual generation doesn't figure it out because they appreciate more the virtual life than the real life. So I think that it is something that we have to change as as teacher in the it is something that we have to face in order to improve the skills that we want to develop in our student and the future generation.
Yeah, that's right, teacher. Okay, and the face-to-face environment is is something weird for some teenagers. The face-to-face environment for them
Yes,
is weird
yeah,
because they prefer staying in home at home, play video games or chatting in the social networks. And when they are in a face-to-face environment, for them is difficult the communication because it's not the same. They are shy. They are shy because
yes, yes,
they
that's the
are
truth.
they are used to talk with people that in front of a screen.
Yes. Okay, Edward. Something that you have to take in mind is that when you use used to, don't add to be verb. Okay, they are used to
Yes,
is
they are used to.
incorrect. You have to. They used to. Okay. Ellos solían. Ellos
Yes.
solían. Okay. They used to. Okay.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay. So, Alison, are you listening? Do you read the
Yes,
question? I wrote it in the chat.
yeah. And
Okay. So, what's your answer?
my answer, um, I think there is true. Social networking sites are changing our our social lives, our daily routines, and it more in this case, social and routines, because for example, the time in past years, um, the time you um, you sharing with another people, now is only in um, your cell phone or in your computer, in network sites. So the difference between these, how I can say, okay, another person, another person, another person. Okay. Um, the time we share with another person, yes, or also other people. What is
Mhm.
it correct? Okay.
Yeah, the first one is plural and the other one is singular. So if you say
Ah,
another that is singular, you have to say person. But if you say other, you
Yeah,
can
okay.
say people.
yeah. I understand. I have to use the word other with I'm speaking in plural, and another with
Yeah,
is singular.
when it's just one object.
Okay.
Okay, continue. I
Uh, I lost the idea. uh, I think our brain is called by the attention in another. I could say it's like our brain is taking more attention in the maybe paradise, no, like the pictures or like the es como la dinámica, como la estrategia, no sé cómo decir, like the strategy
Yeah,
of
but
the
you're
new.
talking about publishing or
Dynamic strategy.
yeah.
Yeah, the design of that social networking sites. Yes, it's like it's
Yeah,
best that the real life. So it's a compare. Our brain is como is like called. Here is better than the real life. So I think it have been changing our lives and our daily behavior.
yeah. Does Edward tell us something that is true, and you complement that opinion or answer that Edward gave because most of the new generation feel comfortable or more comfortable in virtual life than in real life. In virtual life, they don't feel they are not shy. They don't feel ashamed. They ask for everything. They like everything. They follow who they want. They talk to a person who they want. But in real life, they are shy. They are ashamed to ask for permission. They are ashamed for saying hi. But it's true that what you said, Alison, because the virtual life is designed by those companies in order to promote that kind of feeling. They are like selling to our brain the idea that it is better to spend more time in these networking sites than spending time in the real life with our friends, with our families, our related. So yeah, both of you complement with your sort like a whole definition of these points. So I'm very happy for that. That's good. Okay. Guys, are you watching the screen? No, not yet.
No, teacher, not yet. I
It's
can see.
starting to
Okay.
complete some, like ¿cómo se dice rompecabezas? Como un rompecabezas. Empecé
A
a
puzzle.
poner a pared, a
Rosler.
puzzle, yes. The first part in is like by the as the puzzle, like the puzzle.
Teacher,
Yes, yes.
I am going to hang out the call and I'm going to log in again.
Again? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
maybe it could be works. Okay.
Because it is showing me that I'm sharing the screen, so I don't know what happened.
Hello, I'm back. Now, teacher, I can see
Yes,
anything.
there are. So, oh, okay. So, okay, I'm gonna
I
do
I,
something
I
here,
see a black screen. I don't know, a
and
rectangle,
now
a black rectangle.
I don't know what's happening. It must be my internet connection. Uh,
Okay,
I think.
oh, I can no,
No.
no.
Mm-mm.
It was illusion.
Okay, guys. So our next step is to summarize in 2 minutes what you read in the article of this topic. So did you guys read the information, the material that was sent by the director of the course?
Teacher,
Yes.
we can do a summary about the reading.
Yeah. Don't worry about the reading that was sent about this topic.
Okay.
So you will have, the idea is that you give your summary in 2 minutes, but as we are just you and Allison here, we can spend more time in this step. So you can speak and finish when you want, okay?
Okay. Do you
So
want to?
who's
Do you
goes first? So
want?
you,
No. Do you want to start, Alison?
Allison?
If you want. Poneme un poquito. Bueno. Okay. About the previous articles, it says about the social media and some how to say privacy
Private?
Private.
private private
Private.
some private about our lives. It's like for example, it tells it is writing wrote it is wrote about Facebook that it promote that people are starting to share their own photos or videos or personal information that in some cases not security to the for the people, but it's like promoting that promotion call the attention of the brain of the people. And it tells you about how it is some like it's like taking we are we have the ability to evade some actions that we can that we know it can put our lives in some difficult moment or how I can say a warning or worried un moment
Worries?
worried
No,
moments
like dangerous moments, or
and then
I don't know.
yes it's a dangerous moment here our brain and our uh, capacity as humans we have
Ability. Yeah.
that ability I think we have that ability but uh, as I told you at the beginning and as teacher explained us uh, it creators or designers of that uh, apps as we know or programs they know how to call our attention and how the la supuesta seguridad I can say,
This
the
security.
I can hear
Supposed security.
the supposed security of maybe marine woman. Yes, woman. Yes, marine woman. Uh, she want they are here the attention in her in their how it is well they in there they want that the attention is on her lives so on their lives So they are starting to take her photos, sharing their privacy lives. So this is like I stay here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the week. So some moments of like that put in dangerous the life of the people. So it in more in the article they share some statistics about how many people are starting to share, or how many people, for example, in the case of Facebook, convince the people to uh, put in that kind of circumstance the persons who yes. And it's not only Facebook. Obviously, the most recognized is Facebook, but now is many apps, many programs, many virtual and online that you hadn't have to download the program, and is very easy to call the attention in that people ya is now acostumbrada. The people is
Yeah,
now
to get accustomed.
accustomed. People is now accustomed to that kind of giving privacy information. So it's easy give their um, when they were born, or when how many people live with them, or what is their name, complete name, or the photos, or privacy information that is putting. I have to repeat this. Sorry, I have said it for 3 times, I think. But it's the real. It's the dangerous of privacy, giving privacy information. So that I think.
Yes, that's the truth. Okay, Edward. So what do you have to say?
Okay, DJ. I read in the test about the technology and its influence about the new generation, about your efforts in our daily life. Today, we have created an addition to the word of likes. Okay, I learned that word in the reading, words of likes. Today, the young, the teenager, they are addicted to words of likes because they want to. Okay, the screen is sharing it now.
Yes, I can see it
Okay, that's
now.
good.
Okay, the youngers, they are wishing to get likes and likes in your social networks, and they start to share your dates, your private dates in the internet. And we know when we start sharing something about personal life in internet, yeah, it's it's not it's not so personal in that moment because everyone everyone has access to our information in the internet. Okay, We have a drawn to, I don't know how to say that, atraídos a to draw an obsession, I don't know, obsession about to share our information in internet, to change likes. That is a problem. That is a problem because
Okay.
it's a problem, teacher, because we don't have uh, a, a, a privacy. That is out control, and nobody doesn't okay, and nobody isn't do anything about to take the control about our information. For that reason, today there are a lot of cases in the cyberbullying. Okay, teacher, I
Sometimes
think
I
that's
hear
all.
and then I can't hear you.
Teacher, that's all. I think that's all.
Okay, Edward. That's good. Yeah, talking about the privacy uh, that it is supposed to have to everybody has. Uh, that aspect is okay, but the thing is that people is don't taking care about their own information, because yeah, I think that government could implement laws and specify the use of internet and try to protect people's information. But the real problem is that all the users by themselves, they are sharing that private information. It's not a
Yeah.
government, it's not any other person, it's yourself who is sharing and giving that information. So I think that the problem or is trying to teach people how to protect their own information, or to teach the risks that they have or which they are exposed if they do that.
Yes, teacher. But I think that is happening because Jung has have a big wish for likes, and they feel under pressure when they post a photo or video and they don't receive the number of likes that they are wishing at this moment.
Yeah, that they are expecting. Yes, as Alison was saying at the beginning, is because these networking sites are designed to make think in our brain that the opinions that we have in virtual life is more important than the opinion in real life, or what is supposed to be like the standard, like this is the good and this is the bad. They are just focused on whatever you do in the virtual life is the standard, not the real life. So that's why young people, children, are so much worried about how many likes they receive, how much attention they have by others on internet, or how many followers they have, or they are worried about what they have to do in order to get more attention. Okay, so that's the reason, because those companies or this industry is designed to make us feel that everything on internet is better than the real life. Okay. Are you listening, guys?
Yes, I'm listening,
Are
teacher.
you listening?
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
Yes, I can
Okay,
listen.
so we have another list of questions here in order to debate or
So,
share our opinions. Um, the first one is Alison. Can social networking sites be dangerous? Do you think that platform could cause a bad effect on people, or what kind of people could be affected by the use of social networking sites?
Okay. Okay, here is a woman first. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I start again. Okay. Uh, I I think it's true. Yeah, social media um, are putting people in some difficult moments. Like for example, more in that kind of people, as I told you some time ago. Um,
Mhm.
some people like that kind of people that sharing it's like a daily sharing of their information, personal information. Where is him or her? What how many times he or she is in any place, or maybe their likes or dislikes, in personal information. Some of that kind of people put in publicity information, so anyone can see or look for their information. Um, Two, I think some personal information is not only basic as I could think. If you can see some ID or need or contraseña need or no, yes, need one contraseña, uh,
password.
Password.
password, thank you. Some passwords are created in base of in personal information, or bank information. Sometimes it needs some information as where I was born. Yes, so some of these basic, we can say is basic. Yes, but our complete name is basic to know many information about us. So I think. Maybe man isn't are not so
And the plural of men, right? Yeah, is
plural. Yeah, man,
yeah, men, men,
man,
man singular, men plural.
man.
Superman.
Yeah,
S-Man.
Superman is one.
Yeah,
Yes,
S-Man.
Spider Man. Okay. Um, yeah. Um, I forgot. No. Like man are not so sociable in social media. I but one, mm, maybe one for a million, million,
One in a million.
one in a million. But yes, there is some man. And woman, yeah, woman, woman,
Yeah.
woman, too.
Women.
Women,
Women.
women, women
Yeah,
too.
when
And
it's plural,
I'm
it's women.
marrying the case. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I forget.
Okay. Okay, Alison, that's good. That's good. So, Edward, what do you think? Can social networking sites be dangerous?
Repeat, teacher, the question. Can be?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
can social.
social networking sites be dangerous?
Okay, yes, yes, they are dangerous because really we are not safe when we put our personal information in a social network. Uh, in this world, there are a lot of bad people, perverse people. And for example, when a girl start posting photos about her in your Facebook, Instagram, whatever social network,
Okay,
they
Edward, let me remember something. When you use the possessive adjective, you have to use the the person.
repeat, teacher. I can hear you well.
We say uh,
No, I can hear your voice
yes. I
is called.
just give a feedback. Okay. Can you can you hear me, Edward?
Yes, yes, no, yes.
Okay, yes, I just want you to remember the use of the possessive adjective because you have to use it according to the person that you are talking about. Because if you are talking about she, the possessive adjective is
Her
her. If you're talking about he, the possessive adjective
is
is him. If you're talking about
okay. Yeah,
you,
yeah.
the possessive adjective is yours. Okay, or your, yeah, because you all the time use yours, your, but you have to remember if you talking about her, you use her, about she, you use her. If you're talking about he, is
Yeah, yeah,
him.
teacher. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right,
Yeah.
teacher. It was my mistake. Yeah, that's right. Okay, teacher. When a girl start posting her personal information in a social network, she can be I forget how to say expuesto.
Exposed.
Okay, they can be exposed to bad people. They are hunters in the social network, people hunters. Um, that's that is more dangerous when the person or girl, okay, or boy, they are uh, they are under age. I'm not sure. Underage.
Underage.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Underage. Okay, they are
When they
underage.
are yeah, when they are underage.
Okay. I'm forgetful. I forget the word when I don't practice and really
Yes.
I don't have a person with practice my English for now because I'm working and I'm studying and I have started
Yes.
to forgetting a lot of words. Okay, thanks,
Okay.
teacher.
Vocabulary. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know I
Okay.
have a lot of word in my mind, but I don't have practice.
Yes, the thing is that when we practice, our brain start to forget some words and some grammatical aspect of the language. I told you something, guys. When I was working with a with a primary school, I used to speak a lot of English when I started to work as a teacher because after I learned English, I was working as a receptionist. I was working because I live in Cartagena. You know that everything here is about tourists, and we have the opportunity to speak and practice a lot uh, young, when we're young and English, we have a lot of opportunity here in Cartagena, and
Yeah,
I improved my English that way. But when I start to work as a teacher, I work as a teacher for 3 years with primary and high school, and I get like kind of tired and exhausted of that experience, and I wanted to my work, so I retired from the school and I started to look for new jobs, different jobs. I wanted to work in the tourism again, and when I attended my first interview after many years of not working in the dreams, I didn't know how to answer to the question. That was uh, that was a horrible moment for me because I used to speak English fluently, clear, almost perfectly, and when I leave from the school, I haven't realized that not practicing was a huge mistake because I forgot the entire language because I didn't know how to connect the words. I didn't know how to express what I was thinking or how to pronounce it. I was like a beginner in the language. But and you have to act with work. Now, school is now a bilingual one because you won't have time to teach like they they are English. Why many teachers start to repeat the same because they have a lot of students in the school, a lot of things to do for the school, and they don't have the time to prepare an English class, a real English class. Okay, so you have to be very careful with that because if you want to be a great professional, you have to take care of your language. Okay, you also, Alison. Okay.
teacher, and I have
Okay,
the
teacher.
and I have the opportunity to practice my English because I live in Ciénaga Magdalena. Ciénaga is between Santa Marta and Barranquilla. I live
Uh,
to 20 minutes of Santa Marta. And before I went to Santa Marta with a friend. He works at the marina,
mhm.
um, and he has a lot of contacts, native speakers, Germany people, English people, American people. I I I was going to there to practice my English, but really now is so difficult for me. And after the pandemic, I didn't have a person with practice, and I couldn't go out because the pandemic, you know, the curfew.
Yes, yes. Yeah, the curfew locked everything.
Yes, and I practical I stayed at home during 2 years because I had to work for 2 years in my house, and
Okay.
I feel my level is slower than before for that reason than
Yes,
than
yes.
than the
Sometimes
pandemic.
it becomes yeah, sometimes it's it becomes a slow than rather than high because we don't practice or we don't have the person with the coverage level to practice. So it is, but it is necessary to look for the right strategy to improve our English. Okay.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. So let's continue. Okay. Should the use of social networking sites be banned at work? What do you think?
Repeat, teacher, the question. I can see the screen. In the screen, I see the slide summaries in 2 minutes what the previously sent article says. But I
Can you
can't
send
see
us
the.
Okay.
a screenshot of your screen, maybe,
I can't
Okay.
see
And
the.
now,
to watch the slide because here is freezing. Está congelado.
well, if you're looking at the screen, is the third question. Should the use of social networking sites be banned at work? Banned means not allowed, like prohibido, not allowed. Should the use of social networking sites be banned at work?
Repeat, teacher. Repeat one more time, please, the question.
Okay.
O sea,
Should
debería ser el uso de las redes sociales prohibido, como, ¿sí? No entiendo.
exactly.
Should
Should
be?
the use of social networking sites be banned at work? Banned means not allowed. Like
Okay.
as Alison said in Spanish, prohibido. Should the use of social networking sites be banned at work?
Okay, yeah, banned, yes. That is a common word
Mhm.
in the word game, word video games. Banned.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't know. Would you like to start, Alison?
Ah,
The
parece.
the woman first.
Wow. Again and again. Okay. Okay. Now I'm estoy acostumbrada because of my name is Bar A and my
Okay, I'm sorry, Alison. Okay, teacher, I have a doubt. I I remember when I want to say
Uh-huh.
acostumbrar, I can use the verb to be and the word used to. For example, eh, estoy acostumbrado a despertar tarde. I am used to wake up late. Be used to.
No, but I
Be
used
used
to
to.
like just fast. Okay, yeah, when you said something that you used to do. Yeah.
Be used to. I'm not sure. I don't remember it, but I think I see that or when I was talking with a native speaker in Santa Marta, he
Mhm.
he said me something about that. Be used
Yeah,
to.
we said
Be used to.
used to. Mhm.
Yes, I am used to wake up early. If it is in the past, you only have to use the verb to be in the past. I was used to wake up late, but now I have to wake up early.
Exactly. Yeah.
so so is used to
But
you
you
is
said with
only
the
by habit.
yeah, but it is when you said like in present, that something that is a routine. Yeah, like I'm used to getting up early. Okay, but it is something that was in the past. You said in simple past. I used to. Like I used to be that way. Yes. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Now I'm gonna answer. Edward?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can say social media is not so bad. I think. Um, it's not so bad
because you
because
because you
I'm
use it.
yes, yes, but more with my family. So it's more with my family. So I have some it's like a feeling with social media by the but in another case I have I have had the opportunity to maybe receiving some chats or texts that not so
Mhm.
appropriately, and maybe because the other people sees a photo or a video from you, or maybe they know about you because the kind of things you have because of your sharing, or they know how you are because you share um, in different moments you you put in a sense in your
Your
yeah,
social red, social networking.
yes, you put public some opinions, your own opinions,
Mhm.
or the music you like, or the things you like, or you put I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, so the people know how you are, what you want, or maybe what are your likes or dislikes, what you like or what you dislike, and sorry, so other people cannot other people can okay, I have to see the chat. Sorry, other people can know and and look for your more about you. So I have the experience, so I can say that. And another person I know, it was a very bad moment to her, and for that I started to take in account. So it's like it's important to take in account you have to organize your friends, your social friends, and it's like to erase, borrar, eliminar, how I can say,
To delete.
erase to delete that kind of people you don't know. And it's more like you control yourself to continue doing this, but as we can say, it's different moments. It is esto sirve para un debate because
Yes.
social media too is very difficult to control the children. For example, the children is very
Mhm.
difficult to control them. So in that case, I prefer that social media uh, that doesn't exist more. So that is my opinion. But
Yeah,
we have
that's your opinion.
we are
Okay, so
between.
Edward, what do you think?
Okay, about the now allow
Yeah,
social
at
network
work.
sites. Okay,
Yes,
DJ.
but at work.
Okay, I think that that is not possible. That is not possible because Uh, yes, we know uh, that is dangerous. Okay, but at the same time, it's necessary because one thing is young people. Uh, they are using this medium to get likes, but there are people more intelligent that they are using it like a tool for earning money, and we simply have to learn to give it a good handle to avoid case in which our privacy is exposed to anyone, and I don't know how to say that, and more commitments, compromiso, and more
Yeah,
commitments,
commitment.
yeah, and more commitments from parents. They have to take care of what their children are publishing on the networks, and maybe the schools could support giving talks to take more awareness from the informatical signature.
Um, yes, guys. Yeah, I think that the most difficult part is not that the government or this company design better their social networking or this kind of platform. The real problem is how people use it and what people think there is necessary to share, because as was saying Alison, is that sometimes our women they are sharing everything day by day, all the time, and uh, people is all the time waiting to check where they are, where what they do, how much money they have, and sometimes we don't have that money that we show in the social media, and that can be dangerous for us. So that's why I think that it is more up to people about what they really have or what they really think that they have to share, because it is not, if that is not your business, why do you share so much information? Because if it's a business, is good. You share direction of your address of your store, the prices of your or clothes or whatever you sell in those social networking. But if you're not an entrepreneur or you don't have a company which you need to share a lot of information to get like followers or clients, it is not necessary to share all the information that is not necessary to share. We don't know everybody to okay, so I would like to hear for this topic just a short conclusion, no 1 minute each one of you, okay? Go ahead, Edward. What is your conclusion about this topic? What do you think about this topic?
Okay, DJ, my conclusion about this topic is that the technology is is no match is not match
Mm-hmm.
for our brain, because we have the capacity to create that kind of tools or technological tools. So we have to we have to have yeah we have to have the capacity,
Yeah, we have.
yeah, we have to have the capacity to face face our decision when we are going to publish something in a social network.
Yes.
That is something mental. We
Yes. Yes, I think that yeah, we have the skill of the capacity to create this platform, but we haven't
yeah
implement the right strategy to teach how to use them. Because as you were saying, sometimes the area that we teach in the school about technology, it is not enough because they show people, the students, sometimes to use the computer, but it is more than that. We have to use all the networkings, all the what the students find in the internet, how to use it, what is good and what is bad, because uh, the world is changing and we have to avoid uh, the same old teaching, you know. We don't have to teach the same that we teach that we taught when we were younger, because this is a new generation and they are immersed in a lot of new things that we didn't have when we were young. Okay, Alison, could you share your conclusion about this topic?
Okay. My conclusion.
Yes, just a
And
short conclusion about this topic.
my conclusion. I have many conclusions. Eh,
Yeah, what do you think is the most important?
the most important in this case is, um, as Edward said, as you said, it's more like a domini, domin, yes, dominar, dominio.
Alison, are you speaking?
Can you hear me?
Because I can hear you. No, yes, yeah.
yes she is speaking. I can hear I can hear
Yes,
I can
oh,
hear her.
Me.
okay.
Now,
Exactly. Yes. Yes, yes. Could you repeat
so
what you were saying?
okay. It's difficult to me to give one only conclusion, but I have to say, in different words, but one only. Um, as I'm agree with Edward when he said about, we need to control our
Mhm.
brains, our ability to say yes or to say no. We can take that decision, but I have the knowledge that it is through, like the emotions, our emotions, how I am we are agree, as a when, like when a person is in love, they lost their brain control. It's like emotions control the the cognitive space in the
Cognitive.
human life.
Yes. Yes, that's good. But it is
So,
something that maybe, yeah, yeah, finish. Yeah.
um,
You
Yeah,
want to add something else?
teacher. Okay, this class has forgotten me a funny meme
Mhm.
I saw a long time. I'm not sure how to say that's in English. Something vicious. I don't know. Vicious in my time are sold for money and not for likes.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And it's a meme, but really today that is true.
Is the truth?
Is it
Yeah,
true?
is the truth?
Yeah. For me, okay, for me, that is my opinion.
No, but that is the truth. The thing is that all uh, all opinion that we have about technology is according to the use of people have about these tools or this platform. And the thing is the bad use of this kind of networking sites. Yeah, that's the thing because most of people don't use it the right way, but they use it just to waste their time, not to get something good from this platform, but just to waste their time. And it is something that is affecting the society, because we are not learning anything. We are not taking advantage of this wonderful tool, and We are just wasting our time. And even more the new generation, the teenager of these days, they are wasting their time because they are not taking advantage of these networking sites. Okay, guys, so I think that it was a good topic for you to speak because you speak a lot, and also because um, the group today was very small. So I want you to congratulate for paying attention to each aspect or each feedback that I give to you in order to improve your speaking. So that is good, and I also want you to keep practicing every time you can. Okay.
Okay, teacher,
Yeah.
thank you very much. I like when I receive the that kind of uh, how to say
Feedback.
feedback. Yes, because for example, while I was
Feedback.
talking, I can read and I remember. Oh no, I say it, but and I can share
Yeah,
my.
I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna implement that during when you speak, in order to create the or convert the vocabulary to express better your ideas. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much for that, teacher.
Okay,
As
guys,
regard,
have a good night.
thank you, teacher. Bye, blessings.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
Edward.
Goodbye. Until next time.
Next time, guys.